Hi everybody, it's me, Angel. Welcome to Scarecrow Beauty Shop of Torture. Look at him. He's like, she's torturing me. She's making me get my hair done and all up in the air and stuff. But I get it. If I had to go through this to get my hair done, I wouldn't like it either. Yeah, man, and you've been helping me with this all day. Okay, so it's a thick black thread. I would never do this with a thin one. And you can tell the Scarecrow's head is burlap. I put the burlap over a styrofoam head that a wig came on, and I started out putting a black wig on the Scarecrow, but it got dirty outside for Halloween, and I was kind of partial to the wig, so I washed it and decided to do this, which actually will look better, I think. And there's Mitten. She's been helping me all day. Hi, Mitten. Aren't you going to say hi? Hi, Mitten. All right. Well, I think she's mad because I turned the radio off. Oh, I turned the radio off so that we wouldn't get copyright issues because of songs on the radio. Yeah, I agree though, and it's more like a real beauty parlor with the radio on. Okay, so cut a piece of thread about like that and thread the needle. This is the worst part. The worst part. Thread the needle. And this is mostly what you do. Thread the needle again and again and again. Good thing it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And we've already got quite a bit of hair on here. I guess we'll put some more on this side. It's a good thing I am not giving this guy a whole head full of hair either. I am on my last little thread spool. See, I agree, Scarecrow. If this was how I got my hair done, I would be mad too. Can you imagine how many times I've had to do that already? You thread the needle and put it through the burlap about 100 and some times. And there's Maisie playing with the ball. Go ahead and play with the ball, Maisie. Alright. I could hear her doing it. Alright, and this Scarecrow body was originally the third mummy I was making that didn't turn out too great. And it was the biggest. I was gonna do something with it. And since I didn't have a body for the Scarecrow, we're gonna work from that. I still need to finish dressing him, probably stuff this suit and rewrap, put a lot more wrap on it. And you got bandages coming out of your butt, sir. And I also have paint, quite a bit of paint. And I think like for this one, this guy, I put the gray mixed with the pink for like the gray fingers and the gray gums. But also I think I used that color mixed with the purple for her face, Riley the Reborn. But I also used a lot of the white on hers. So it was the pale purple with the pink, and then the gray eyeshadow, and then painted it over with the white. So she's more of a like white goth with diamond eyes. And then this one, that was the doll head. I didn't put too much paint on it before I started. I painted the whole base dark and realized it didn't look very well. And then this was my first mummy project, where I first got the idea of sticking toilet paper on it with tea to make it look like a mummy instead of just a painted doll. Alright. And this is my last little spool of thread here, and it's like my 9th one. So this is all we got for hair, dude. You're almost done being tortured. Mitten's just relaxing and listening. Oh, I'm glad you think I'm good to listen to. Not as good as the radio, I know. Oh, I almost thought I lost my needle. That wouldn't have been good. Oh, this side needs some more, I think. This side here. Not too far down, though. Just loop it through. Pull it. And tie it off. I really don't know how anyone has the patience to thread real hair on those reborn dolls. The only way I did real hair on my dolls is with rubber cement glue. I sure don't have time for that fine of a thread. And honestly, I'm done with this for today because I've been doing that part all day. Let's mix paint for a little bit. Look at his face. It's creepy, but it looks like it needs more. Yeah, get me out of here. This is a torture beauty shop. Okay. Whoa, be still, behave. I've got this for paint. And I'm gonna first try the gray mixed with the pink to paint around his eyes and mouth, because after I started doing hair, I realized it's the exact same thread that I used for his face, and I kind of don't want that to be too obvious. So let's blend this. I gotta set this thing down. Got to. Might have put too much pink in this, but let's blend it. Well, there's a lot of gray there too. I just need to blend more. Yeah. It's almost the same color as that polish I put on him to begin with. Oh, the gray totally took over the pink. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna put a touch of white on just part of this and see what that does. Other than that, we've got neon and glow colors. Should I paint the thread green? Might not be too bad of an idea. But I'm still painting the mouth and eyes first. Alright, so here's a touch of white in it. Oh, there you go. We're getting a light gray. I didn't really want it to be too obviously gray. He's kind of a brown. Let's put more pink in it. I'm just wasting and mixing all my colors, aren't I? Oh no, here we go. That's not too bad of a color. Is it real great? No. Here I go again, but what happens if I put just a spot of purple in it? Terrible idea. Terrible thinking. We don't really want it to look like a lady in a beauty salon. It's still supposed to be a creepy scarecrow. Oh, that purple did nothing anyway besides get swallowed up in the gray. The gray and the white, I tell you. And it totally dissolved the pink. These paints are very interesting. I'm trying just the pink a little more in the darker part of the gray in it. That does not look better. I'm starting. Yeah. This part over this part. Of course, it's all art. It's all based on my own opinion. That's what makes homemade things so special, though. They don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a certain amount of threads on their head, a certain amount of certain colors on their face. Oh, this is not doing much for you. Wish I had some red or something. I've got like some red fake blood. I don't think that would mix well with the paint. Okay, at least while it's wet, I can still wipe it off. Oh, the pink is actually doing better for you. Yeah, I still don't. Why does it look like your eyes kind of loose here? Let me do something about that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side that way too. Kind of purple base and on top. So much fuzz, so much cat hair. Where do y'all think that came from? Kitty help. What would I do without kitty help? I'm surprised I'm not not getting any kitty help right now. I guess I wore them out already for the day. There she is. What are you doing? She was climbing all up on and being curious earlier. Did I just do that? No. There you go. Not just pink. Pink and purple and gray and white. So you're getting to be a real project. I think this might take more than one video to finish. Because I'm not sitting to do this all day. Got other stuff to do. Alright, more pink on the lips than the eyes. So that they are different too. Why is it looking so purple? There you go. More pink and gray, less purple. I don't know if I should do the green thing or not. It looks kind of creepy right now. I don't really want to ruin it. Oh. Well, I got time to think about that. Let's work on the hands. You all remember how to do this, I bet. The running hands with the tea and the toilet paper. Now we're not going to make the mistake of jamming up a spray bottle with tea this time like we did before. Instead, I've got paper towel and the tea bottle, and we'll just pour it over. Sound good? And make sure that it's not sweet tea. Not that I know what that would cause besides, attracting bugs, which you don't really want, although that would kind of make it look creepier on Halloween with bugs crawling all over it. But yeah, no, not if you're planning to bring it inside at some point. Oh, I spilled it on the floor. Sometimes art is messy, isn't it?